Hello, boys and girls. It's the great one. All right, here I have in my hand the WeeBill S gimbal. And as you can see, I got a couple of extensions on mine. So I'm gonna break this down along with my Canon Eos T7. I've been having a couple of people send me messages on my videos asking me, do the microphone work with the Rode mic? Well, you have to get an extension because the Canon T7, if you have that, it doesn't come with a flip out screen and it also doesn't come with a mic input. But you definitely can use an external mic with the right adapter cord. So first, let me let you all get a look at this WeeBill. I got the long pole extension. Don't really know the name of it right now, so we're gonna make this move and groove and get straight to the point. First, I'm gonna take off my bottom extension. And as you can see, this is this extension. Both of these are two separate parts. And in my in the link description below, I will put the link to all these extensions that I got with the WeeBill S gimbal. This is a sidearm, as you can see. So, and so here we have the WeeBill S gimbal. I have an extension for the back. This did not come with the WeeBill. Also, this extension did not come with the WeeBill. And this extension did not come with the WeeBill. So, I think I left the tripod that came with it. I might have. Yeah, but it's a tripod stand that came with it, and I think I left that. I left that in. No, I didn't leave it. Here it goes. This is the actual tripod stand that came with the WeeBill gimbal. So let me show you how that works. And it also can be interchangeable. So this actually comes on the bottom, and actually it's actually a tripod stand, as you can see that. It's a tripod. And if you haven't ordered this yet, because it doesn't come with it, just like these other extensions do not come with it, you can also use this on the back of the WeeBill. Which me, I got tired of transferring it back and forth, as you can see. It also comes, you can buy external quick snap release that you can snap back from the front to the back. But me, I just chose to get the other external pieces. Let me let's see here. So here we go. I'm gonna put this back on. Excellent device, by the way. Excellent device. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. So this is what I was dealing with at first before I added my other extensions. So it's kind of like you can hold it sideways, or you can actually sit it down on your stand. See if you can get a glimpse of that. I'm actually in my unit right now, so see a glimpse of how that sits. See how that sits? But I actually put it all the way together. So I brought my trusty bag right here to got my camera bag when I'm out doing my photos and stuff like that. So here we go. Let's break this down. Let's break this guy down, put it all back together. All right. Okay, here we go. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave the tripod stand on. I'm not gonna add the other extension arms. And actually, when you see when I put this on, it's gonna go on the side. So you can actually hold it from the side when you're filming or when you're doing your recordings or whatever. And this is for extra in. All right. This is the Canon T7. And as you can see, let's see here. It doesn't come with a mic input. This is the mic right here on the camera, the Canon T7. So with the Canon TI, it comes with a flip out screen. This one doesn't. So as you can see, I put a screen protector on mine because this works just fine. Matter of fact, it works perfect if you know what you're doing when you get affiliated with your camera. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna break the WeeBill down. It has locks on each side. There's a lock on your left side, and you got 2 locks on the right. Try and make it where you guys can see that here and here. So I'm gonna tilt the camera a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. I get tremendous questions about this right here. Tremendous questions. All right, here we go. We'll try and bring that down a little bit so you guys can see what's happening. You know what I mean? All right. I'm gonna unloose. I'm gonna take this first lock and unlock it. Lock it back so it'll sit up. Turn this guy around. Got the second lock. It's a sway lock. I'm gonna take and unlock it. Lock it back. Now that's what we have. All right. Now let me see. I'm gonna lower this a little bit, tilt it up. I'm gonna lower it a little bit so you can get a better glimpse at how this is gonna be put together. Video gonna be a little lengthy, so bear with me. Just putting something together for the people that constantly keep telling me that the Canon T7 does not work with a mic, and it does. So instead of me argue or debate with somebody telling me something that I know work, I'd rather just show it to you. Seeing is believing. This is the Canon T7. I'm gonna actually place it on the WeeBill stand. And this is a weight it comes with. This is for camera lengths. So you're gonna need a penny or you're gonna need a dime or something to put that in this hole here. See that? It comes with these little screws you put in. And this mount right here is for if you got a longer lens. You can see it sit that way. So let's start putting in work. Please hand me a penny or a nickel or a dime or something. Just won't hurt my hand. Get a little vibe with it. All right. And as you can see, so as you also see, you got setting points. I usually set mine all the way out because I have an external lens. I have a wide zoom lens I actually place on it whenever I do my videos. I like that scenery. It's different strokes for different folks. Let's put it like that. You see, I'm getting that tight right there. Tighten that up. Got it. See that? And this is the mounting bracket that actually goes on top of the WeeBill stand. So, as you can see, this has a little slide bar. I'll put that on. And you'll see it once you get it, if you ain't already got it. That's what we're gonna do is, we're gonna release these mounts. Let me show you the releasing of the mounts. As you can see, it slides back and forth. You can lock it. It won't slide, but you can lock it, slide it back and forth. Same thing from side to side. In the back side, let's see, make sure you can see that. There's a little bracket where you can lock it. You can lock the little bracket. See that? And you can bring it back and forth. All right. I hope you guys getting a good view of this. I just haven't had time to get around to doing my videos. I just got me a new truck, playing with my new toy, and got me some downtime. I'm gonna chill down here in Louisiana. Go eat me some gumbo and some big crab legs, some shrimps and things like that. And I'm gonna post that up because I like to post up things. So, you know, we need to enjoy life, man, as much as you can, and things don't cost as much as you think they cost. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. See that slide back and forth? Let's see. And it's locked. Now how I'm gonna lock that is, I'm gonna take and lock that clamp. See that? The clamp is locked. All right. Now, same thing with the back clamp. So now, before I actually balance, let me roll this up a little bit. Before I actually balance out my camera on my WeeBill stand, I add all my accessories to it. So let me give you a good view of that. And that's Dog. If y'all look at my videos, Dog is back. He was once on crack, but now he back. He got stabbed in the fucking head when he got on crack, went out and bit the wrong person. And the person bit him back with a knife. That's Dog. You know, all my stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You see Dog got a Bible next to him now. He say he done stopped smoking crack, but I don't believe him. I think you was smoking that shit, Dog. All right, so now chill. Yeah, here we go. This is the Rode mic. This is the Rode mic. It's an external mic that I bought. It ran me about $104, maybe like $99. But I think you might catch it on sale with Amazon. This is the extension that came with the Rode mic. And as you can see, I'm gonna show it to you again. This camera does not come with a mic input. It does not. The Canon T7 does not come with a mic input. But you can buy a 5-pin prone on Amazon, and I'll post a link. Once again, I'll post a link. This is a 5-pin prone, as you can see. And how this works is, there is audio here. As you can see, there's audio, but it's not there's audio. So this is an adapter. To the gentleman that keep telling me it don't work, it works, man. Here we go. I plug this in. As you can see, it's plugged in. Now, when I plug that in, this is the extension that holds the Rode mic. You dig? Plugging it in so you can see with your own eyes, because like once again, I'm getting a lot of people telling me it doesn't work. It do work. Stop telling me what don't work. So instead of me arguing with you, I'm gonna prove it to you by showing you with your own eyes. Now, once again, I haven't mounted, I haven't balanced my WeeBill. I just got all the axles locked. Now I'm gonna place my microphone in here, but remember, before you balance out your camera or any camera that you use with the WeeBill, before you balance it out, you wanna put all your accessories on there that you're gonna use. And that's what I'm doing right now. And as you can see, I'm spinning the dial. Let you see that. Locking it in. See, we're starting to look a little professional here, right? All right. So I take this to get it out of my way. I take it and link it here. Totally out of my way, as you can see. Side of the mic. Voila. The great one don't play no games, man. Just being real with you, you know what I'm talking about? So, and as you can see, I got my bag with all my gear. This is a SD card adapter, because I use to edit some of my videos on my iPad, or you can edit it on your iPhone. I got the iPhone 12 personally myself, and that's what I'm actually recording on. You take your SD card and you place it in here. As a matter of fact, before I get too busy with this, let me take this, make sure this SD card is in my camera. And it's an easy release. I'm gonna show you how to do the easy release on here. This is the easy release. It's a button on here. See this button? That's an easy release. So if you done balanced your camera, whatever camera you got on the WeeBill S Gimbal, which is an excellent piece. I'm talking about it have no shakage in it for you. You can run, you can jog, you can do whatever with this in your hand, and the footage will not shake. So I get a couple of people asking me how good it is. It is superb. I'm not gonna lie on no product. I'm not being sponsored by this product, but ever since I had it, I've been loving it. But this is the quick release. So if you got your camera already mounted and balanced, you ain't gotta do that again. You just hit this quick release button here. And this is how you release your camera. See that? I just released the whole camera, and the camera, and if I had to mount it, if I had to balance it out, the balance would have still been set. So I always, when I take my camera, I always lock all the little axes on there. As you can see, you got one on the top. Let me just point at it. You got one here. You got one on the side, and on your left side, you got another one. That's how it's sitting up because the axles are locked. So what I actually just did, I just took the camera off so we can go on the bottom, check my SD card, and also I'm gonna change out the battery because I know this battery been sitting there for a minute. But this is where your SD card go. You just push in, and I usually use scan disc. You know what I mean? So it's a scan disc, and as you can see, I have right here, this is a 32 gig. And how that works, and whatever video you're doing, if you want to transfer that, these come in, and I'll put a link to this as well. I ordered this off Amazon. No, I got it out of Best Buy, but you can order them off Amazon. It might be a couple of dollars cheaper on Amazon. I think in Best Buy it was like $29. But this is where you put your SD card. And if you got iPad, you also have the Android adapter too, but I got the iPad. So, and this is how you transfer your footage and your videos, everything you did on your camera. This is how you transfer that to your tablet. And y'all gotta excuse my voice a little hoarse. I had a meeting today, met up with a couple of clients, and I was teaching them some stock. You know what I mean? So if any of y'all want to get into that stock, holler at me. You know what I mean? Stop procrastinating. I know one thing about brown-skinned people, we procrastinate a lot. Stop procrastinating. Ain't no time, no wait on no man. And we're gonna enjoy things while we on earth. You can't do nothing with it when it's gone. And you don't own nothing. Everything is leased. Only thing you're gonna leave here is what God gave you. That's your mind, body, and soul. And your body gonna ride away when you hit the ground. But anyway, let's get back to the camera. There we go. Just like to put a little good word in, you know what I'm talking about. So, I'm gonna take this here, slide it in, close that back up. And remember I said I was gonna change out my battery. This battery here is charged. This is the charger that comes with the Canon T7. And I know that battery is charged. I'll put this guy on the charger. Always when you're doing videos or doing photos, always at least keep your spare battery, because I think these batteries get up about, if I'm not mistaken, the Canon batteries get about 4 or 5 hours. And I bought this external battery. I think it cost me like 30 bucks, 30 or 40 bucks. I don't remember. It's been a while since I had it. So this is how the battery go in, the bottom of the camera. Making sure it's not going in wrong. If it's resistance, it's wrong. Don't force something that's being resist. See how easy that went in? Now I know I got my battery in, my SD card is in. Now I'm gonna place my camera back on the WeeBill. And remember, I told you I used the quick release button. Okay, let me take and do this here. Okay, here we go. I always put all my stuff back in my bag so I won't lose nothing. I'm gonna put this back on, just pressing the button in, putting the camera back on the stand. Oh, here we go. Move that out just a little bit. Make sure we're gonna get this right. Holding from another angle. There we go. All right. 5-10 seconds, you know. All right. Now what I have set up so far, got my Canon T7. As you can see, with the Rode mic on there, my extension for sound, and now I'm going to take this off because it's not going to be balanced with the camera. I'm going to actually balance mine with an external. As you can see, I'm going to balance my camera with an external lens. This is a Artura lens, and I'll link that in the bio also. I think I might have paid about 40, 50 bucks for it. But it gives you an excellent wide view, and it's beautiful. It gives you an excellent view. So, and actually, I'm gonna take the top off of that too. Remember when I said whenever you balance out your camera on your WeeBill, you want to balance it out with everything that you're gonna have on the stand, because if you don't, it's gonna throw it off. The slightest little thing like this top can throw it off. I'm looking for my rag. Well, I'm gonna use my shirt. I like to keep them clean. And I'm actually, see, it got a back top on it. Take that off. You see? Here we go. Put this on. And it's just a adapter. Automatically screws on. Make sure that's on tight. What I like to do with all my accessories, this is the top front to this. Put it in the bag. This is the one to the 1855 lens in the bag. This is the back cap to go on my Artura in the bag. And these are other lens accessories I got in the bag. So zip that up. We don't want to lose nothing. No, sir, we don't. I also have here, this lens here is the 75 to 300 millimeter. And this is what I use when I be trying to take pictures of them hawks and them birds as far as I might catch some ducks in a pond or something like that. You know what I mean? And I take pictures of those as well. This is the adapter that comes with it. The WeeBill comes with several. It comes with a box. It comes with several different adapters for, you know, auto zoom and focus and all this type of stuff. You can do that from your WeeBill stand. So in actuality, this is the one I use. But if you got a Sony camera, if you have a Sony camera or a Nikon, you got all the different adapters that come with it. Of course, I'm using the Canon, so, but as you can see, it's got adapters for all cameras for your auto zoom with your WeeBill. And I don't like to leave nothing out of place, so I'm gonna place all this back. I told you this video will be a little lengthy. Just stick with me. I'm not gonna time stamp it. If you want to go forward after I make it, do your forward and then your backwards. Do what you gotta do. Rewind and forward. It's on you. But I'm actually putting this video together because I have a couple of questions being asked me, and people not wondering. They're wondering how am I being able to get sound with the Rode mic. You know what I'm saying? And they telling me they don't have a audio input. It doesn't, but you got an adapter that can make it one. All right. Let's put all my stuff up back nice and neat. This is an extended arm I bought for the WeeBill. I bought this extended arm because, once again, the WeeBill, it doesn't have a flip out screen. And as you can see, I got a plate on mine. I think I paid like $8. It came in a pack of 4 plates to keep my camera from getting damaged. And that's, you can add this extension on there and start making this thing looking more and more prettier. You know what I'm talking about? So here we go. It's on this side. It's gonna be on your left hand side. This extension arm what can hold up a light, or you can hold up a microphone. I can like link this microphone in here, or an external monitor. Which I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna just mount it up to show you how, as you can see. And you can mount it up how you want it, sideways, straight up. I got mine straight up, and so far you see what we're dealing with. See this? All right. Side mount. Like I said, all the extensions that I added onto the WeeBill, I'm gonna put the links in the description. All right. Here we go. This is another link. This one here. I'm gonna wait before I put that on. Now, right now I'm gonna be using my extended cable for my mic, my adapter. I'm gonna use that for sound when I'm out here recording, if I'm doing a video or something. But if I'm not doing a video and I'm just, you know what I mean, I use this adapter here that came with the WeeBill. And how it goes is, I can take this out, I'm just showing you how it goes. This part will go into the WeeBill, as you can see on the right hand side. Just gonna get a glimpse of that. I think you can see that. Well, let's see here, right here. Goes right here. It goes in, and the other side, it go in the same hole that the adapter was going for the microphone for the Rode mic. Same side. And with that piece right there, once you cut, let's show you a little example. Once you cut on the WeeBill, I think mine is charged up, it's been in the box. You hold the button down a couple of seconds, and as you can see, it fired up. Right here where it says and it actually needs a little charging. So, and it's saying my axles are locked. So, but that's how that go. And here, and it plugs up on this side of the WeeBill. Let me see, I'm trying to get a glimpse where you can see that right here. I'm not gonna be using that right now. Once again, this video is for the naysayers and the doubters that said the microphone doesn't work. So I'm gonna take my cord, put it back. And like I said, I will show y'all how the external monitor goes on. As you can see, I have a 7-inch monitor, 7-inch. And I only bought this monitor because the camera, it ain't unnecessary. I'm just a gadget freak. But this monitor does not flip out. So when I usually sit this monitor up on here, if I got the camera turned around, facing me doing a YouTube video or something like that, I can turn this monitor around and I can actually see myself. So, and for the young lady that was asking me how does the monitor work, because she said she bought the same monitor, you got to disable the Wi-Fi inside the camera for the monitor to come on. You got to remember that you got to disable the Wi-Fi in the camera in your settings, and I'll do another video on that. But this is the camera, and there's a ball head joint that comes with it. I'm gonna unscrew the ball head joint, and this is where I would place my monitor. This only when I'm doing videos for somebody else or myself. For somebody else or myself, I don't really use it unless I'm doing a little YouTube video or something like that. But as you can see, and it also comes with an adapter that plugs in here and runs into the side of your camera. But that's how that looks once you put it up. Just want to show you all this. Most of the extensions that I got with the camera. And then also, when you're out in the sun, it did come with it's called a barn door, a sun visor. So if you're in the sun, you can block out the sun. So hey, that's how that works. Looking real professional right there, right? I know. So here we go. This will not be a part of this today. We're not having that type of fun. And like I said, keep all my items. Put that back. And this is the little piece that actually goes on top of the camera whenever you slide it in and you tighten it up to lock it in. WeeBill gimbal, I think when I first bought it, it was like 400, maybe almost 500 bucks. I know it went down tremendously. My whole setup right here, if anybody want to know, because I know that'll be the next question. Roughly hobby-wise, are out of about maybe $2,500, $3,000, including the bag and all the accessories I done purchased with it. But you know, over a period of time, things do go down. But me, I like to jump on stuff now. That's what I work for. I work to buy what I want. What's the use in working and not enjoying yourself? Life ain't too short, life too long. Have fun. All right. This is the cable that comes with the monitor. This is the monitor cable. And as you can see, like I told you, plug in the side of the monitor and in the side of the camera. USB ports. Bear with me, good people, and this is what it's called. It's a trans mount mini dual grip. I couldn't think of the name of it, but that's what this mount is, and it works excellent. Kind of take the weight off your arm whenever you're holding your camera. You got all your accessories on it. Well, I ain't gonna say it kind of. It takes the weight off. Excellent. It also comes with AV jacks if you wanna hook them up to a TV or something. But with all the MIDI cables that come with that, just really unnecessary, but it's always good to have extra when you need it. All right, let's make sure we done got the get down with the get down. And this is the battery that goes on the back of the monitor, because you do have to charge this up. And this is the battery that goes with the WeeBill. So as you can see, and also keep me extra scanned disc. Try and keep everything nice and neat. Dog, what you talking about? You gotta go out and use the bathroom? Well, sit your ass still, man. All right. This is the charger for the batteries in the WeeBill. Let me quickly show you how you get those. Those are actually up under the camera here, up under the WeeBill stand. And just with a flick of the wrist, you can pull that out. And voila. I'm gonna place them right back in. Just wanted to show you how they work. And these right here can last, I know, up to at least 11 hours. Plenty of time to film. Plenty of time to film. Actually, I do my filming sometimes 10 and 15 minute segments. So, hey, or seconds if I'm saying that right. I could be incorrect, don't quote me on that. Don't hate on the player, or I will sick dog on you. And dog will bite the shit out of you. It ain't funny. Yeah. Here we go. Placing my batteries back in. Now I'm gonna balance out the camera. Any questions or anything that I haven't done, hit me in the message and we'll go from there. Which I know originally started out with me showing that the mic does work with the adapter. As you can see it, I'm gonna show it to you again. It does work with the adapter. Okay, now we're gonna balance out the camera, which is very smooth and easy. What I usually do first, because I don't want my camera hitting up against this back arm, which is not. I got it sitting out. I got the mount on the lens. All right, you're gonna need a flat surface when you're doing this, so I'm gonna use my stand in my truck. And the first arm on the mount, I'm gonna balance. As you see, is that tilting. This is the right arm. See, that's tilting. So we want that to sway back. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unlock the first lock, which slides back and forth, which is this one on your left hand side. Just turn it around where you can see it. I'm gonna unlock the first lock, as we can see that. So I'm gonna balance this where it don't keep swaying. I'm gonna take the camera back. I'm gonna go back. And you can always remember your settings, because on the side of the plate, it has settings from 0 to 1, from 1 to 2, and in between it has increments. So here we go. It's leaning a little too far back. We're gonna bring it up in increments. It's all depending on the lens you use. With this lens is about 1.5. I'm gonna lock that. Now that it's locked, that's the let's see here. Oh, this is the out one. Okay, I gotta lock it the other way. So it's about 1.5. I'm gonna take it back a little bit forward. It's kind of tedious when you first start doing it, but stick with it. And there we go. Now that's locked. All right. Now, let's see. That arm is loose. It's unlocked. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lock it back. Since I got that part mounted, I locked it back. Now it's gonna be my side arm, which is on the left hand side. So I'm gonna lock that on, unlock it. And as you can see, the camera gonna sway. See it's swaying? That ain't what we want to do. So my next move is to unlock the back bracket. As you can see that, I'm gonna close that, unlock the back bracket, and we're gonna make it where the camera don't move when it sways. All right, that's just about right. See, it's too much on the right, so we're gonna come back a little bit more to the left. We want that to be balanced just right. I think I might got it right there. So now I'm gonna lock that bracket back. Voila. And for the last one, I'm gonna take and unlock that, I'm gonna unlock the first bracket. As you can see, I got my swing right, up and down. Let's show you some camera movement. See that? Swing it back up. That's how you want it. Now, for my last, just gonna be the bottom. Unlock that bracket. So we want that to stay in a certain place. I think I left it the way it was. See that? Well, unlock that one. See how that arm just swung out? We don't want that. So I'm gonna lock this one back. I'm gonna lock the side arm back. Now we're gonna work with this guy. We don't want it swinging like that. So this is how this works. Let's see, make sure you guys can see that. Get a little more light. You unloosen this pin. Turn your camera sideways. See it swaying up, so you want to pull back. Pull back just a little bit. It's going to sway down, I pull back. See that? You want it to be mounting up just right. I'm going to push back up in. This movable. That's about right. Got it on the sideways and not swinging. I'm gonna take and twist that little lock back, lock that in, and then on the WeeBill S gimbal, let's take and do this right here. Let me add this arm so y'all can see how that look. Lock all my arms back. I got them already adjusted like I want them. Take the bottom tripod stand off. Here I'm gonna add the sidearm grip. It actually screws in. And for the purpose of this video, it don't take this long. It's depending on the setting that you want. Usually me, take me about 10 minutes to get it like I want it. Turn it the right way. All right. And I put that on. Here we go, that's the arm. I'm gonna tighten that up. I usually keep my arm on the right side of the gimbal. So therefore, see now you got perfect leverage. Whenever you're recording your subject, you got perfect leverage. From that point, I'm gonna go with my longer arm. I like to sit my camera down sometime when I'm video recording my RC car. And as you see, it goes in the bottom. Everything is attachable. You see how strong that is? It gives you more leverage. Screw that on. And last but not least, I'm gonna take my tripod and put it on the end of here. Which I'm gonna take that back off because I see it's gonna be a little too high for me to see the video. But that was a tripod, very bottom. Boom, can't see the camera no more, so I'm gonna bring that off. So let's take that long. Let's take that off. And I'm gonna just work with the tripod. Took my side arm off and left it on the extension. Back with the tripod so y'all can see what's happening when I cut the camera on. And I'm gonna let it easy adjust, which you'll see that once I cut it on. All right, last but not least, I think that came a little bit unadjusted. Matter of fact, I don't think I adjusted it right the first time because it swaying too much to the left. Let's get it over there to the right a little bit. Back to the left, back to the left. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. I think that'll do it. Now I'm gonna cut this guy on. Make sure these latches are unlocked. Cut it on, you hold the power for 3 seconds, and you'll see it jolt. See that? It jolted by itself. So as you can see at the bottom here, there's an auto adjust. You just go in, you pull your pin down one time, it says motor. Press that in. press to the right, and sit it still on a flat surface, which I don't think you guys can see that too good, but it's auto adjusting. Tell me when my axles is unlocked, one at the bottom. Try this again. As you can see, I'm gonna go back, go down, to the right, auto adjust. It's auto adjusting. And there we go. So now, cut my camera on. And 1 2 1 2. See the mic feed for the cat that said don't work. It worked, gentlemen. And that's the end of this video. I get home, I do something a little bit more strategic where you can actually focus in and zoom in and see a little bit more. Hey, that is the Canon T7 with the Rode mic on the WeeBill gimbal. Showed y'all the extensions, showed you the SD card, showed you how to put the batteries in. Now I'm showing you off the page. Later.